Greetings, Cheeseball Sector. It's time for turn 5. So let's continue. Now I have my second star base that I was able to build because I brought some resources, money and minerals from home with large deep space reactor, and also because this has very good percentages of how much it mines from this planet. As you can see, I get a lot of molybdenum there and some tridanium and uranium. Also, this had some natives that have got quite a poor government, as you can see. They are tribal, and in order to get money for some tech levels, I had to tax them for the first turn, minus 35 happiness. And this planet, I built the starbase here because I believe it will help me to build my infrastructure if I'm able to get medium deep space reactors with good enough engines that they can travel in one turn from planet to planet. And in this case, many of these planets have got quite long distances between them, so transwarps are very nice, and I will use them to especially bring supplies from this supply depot planet to the planets where I'm going to build the infrastructure, but also when I finally find those natives to tax, to transfer that money. So now this turn I scouted 2 more planets, but I did not find any natives. So next turn will be very exciting turn. I'm going to scout 3 planets in this cluster and hoping to finally find at least one native planet there. Good, one of these 3 planets have good natives that I could tax. Then it would be easy to create somewhere around here a starbase to build Corbies. Well, in any case, perhaps these these 2 large deep space reactors could be able to find some natives. So I'll load them with clans. I'm sure at least other one of them will find some natives to tax. Both will be loaded with clans and some supplies, and they will go to these planets. So now I have moved all my ships and my new planets. I will just double check them. I'm still able to tax quite heavily my homeworld. And now for my homeworld build, I believe I'd like to make some more defense ships, but I don't think I'm able to. I could build a Hyperdrive 8 engine. Well, I will, because or maybe I should build now some of these. No, Hyperdrive 8 it is. Because a Hyperdrive 8 can fly to either one of these planets if there are some natives, and can bring that taxation money somewhere. And because of this homeworld taxation, I'm able to get enough money next turn in order to create a towable ship. Oh, I will build a towable, because what if both of those planets have got natives and both of the last space vectors will return, and they will need those towable superstars frigates with them. So I will build those for them to be ready. Okay, and some words to the end about the minerals. Okay, in the beginning with all races, you have very good percentage to dig those molybdenum, so you get fast molybdenum, but it will end fast from your planet, so there will be no molybdenum. So what is very important in the beginning, to find a good stash of molybdenum, because you are going to need it at home if you want to be able to build those transwarp engine ships. So for every race, molybdenum is important. But also the uranium is very important, because these large deep space reactors require lots of uranium. A Merlin, which will be required before ship limit, requires a lot of uranium, and some ship designs, especially the robotic ships, need a lot of uranium. So, and for that, the homeworld percentage for digging is very low. So you only get 53 in this case, with 353 mines, 53 kilotons of uranium each turn, and that's a bit too low amount to build a good ship every turn. So you need to start to bring those minerals back home quite soon in the game. But I believe this was my turn this time, and I hope your economy building is also starting to work. There's no need to hurry with the second starbase, in the sense that you don't need to build a second starbase just for the sake of having a second starbase, but you need useful ships. So you need a second starbase soon, yes, but only when you are able to build something you can use there, something that is useful to you. That's my hint. And now we are in these first turns, we are trying to build economy on the planets, and after that we will start to discuss about how to create supply lines for the attack and how to for your fleet. And the third phase of this mentor game will be the combat phase, when we are fighting, and let's go through tactics and tips and tricks there. But let's now focus on the economics, so please also ask questions related to that. Thank you.